That should be the big debate. And where are they in this? On the sidelines commentating, where their ideas can't be scrutinized? Now I want to finish this up by bringing it back home. Bringing it back to where I live, Delhi, Ohio. The public has been coming out, three that I know of now, that have come to the public meeting and in some way or another have articulated or articulated their disagreement with my activism or challenged and have said things that are false, untrue things about me and my actions that I can prove are false. At best, they can't prove what they're saying. So when one of them says I send out 700 emails expecting replies, I'd have to be stupid. I can tell you when I started sending out emails, when I thought my rights were violated, when they took a TPM, a time, place, and manner restriction, and treated it like a trespass, illegally violating my rights. So I reached out to my trustees, and I wasn't getting replies back. I hadn't been emailing them a bunch at that point. I started emailing them a bunch because I had a lot of evidence I wanted to show. I was offering to show them evidence if they reached out to me and let me know they were interested. And so I caught Trustee Seavey up at the fire department open house. And she wasn't happy that I was news reporting with my video camera. And I ended up respecting that and left her alone. But I asked her, I said, you know, I've been trying to reach out to you on this topic and I'm not getting replies from anyone. Long story short, as I recall, there was some kind of rule set up where she was getting some other communications, but she wasn't getting my communication as my representative. And so, you know, generally they have not replied to me. And I can tell you, it doesn't take 700 emails before I stop expecting them to reply. I would guess after about 25 or so, I generally stopped expecting a reply. But that said, I want to give credit where credit's due. Both chiefs, Chief Jeff, Chief Doug, have been generally very open with their communications. I give them an A rating. Some exceptions with Chief Jeff, but A+ rating. Respond where they can, push back where they can't. Mostly responsive. My trustees have generally been AWOL. Where have you been for a representative of the public? The exception is Mike Davis, who I campaigned against. He has opened up some communication channels, and I appreciate that. And here we are with the public, with the pushback upset, I guess about $30,000 in legal fees. What is that? That's on the high side of what our township administrator quoted. $30,000, that's $1 a person. I understand that isn't how that $30,000 gets paid. I understand it comes through residential taxes, maybe some other sources of income, but generally through residential taxes. But I can't do that math. But I can do the math. It's about $1 a person. But these folks will get up and give false information at a public trustee meeting, dare I say defame me. But they won't come and do what Candace and Andrew are doing. No, they do what TPUSA is doing. They stay on the sidelines, coming up and speaking in 5-minute meeting without opening themselves up to be challenged in a debate, which I've done. I've offered local debate. Any citizen want to come and debate me and see the folks that have spoken out against me in these public meetings: Steve Howe, Josh Ward, some old fat lady. None of them have accepted my offer to debate on cam so the public can see the truth. Why they like to make these allegations that are not true